Here we are, 2 weeks from launch, and we got a major update. Looks like they're fixing a bunch of things that have been happening. Let's get into the patch notes. I'm really excited for these changes. 2 weeks, we already got a new map, some new arcs, some new items, new quests. They're fixing some of the issues I've been complaining about on the Discord every day for 2 weeks. This is crazy. 2 weeks in, and we're already getting a major update. Some games don't update for years. It's crazy that this is a smaller studio. But let's check it out here. Let's get into the patch notes. The Northline train has arrived. Prepare for extraction. Raiders. We've discovered a secluded research facility in the mountains, Stella Montis. Work to restore the tunnels has begun, and we need you to pull your weight. Oh my gosh, I'm so motivated just because I read that. So we're getting a new map. That's crazy already. We're getting new arc, matriarch, and shredder. Shredder sounds, oh man, it sounds annoying to deal with. It's probably going to be a problem, let's be honest. All right, community unlock event. So I'm guessing it's the tunnel thing. New items, new quests. Okay, the highlights here. Oh my gosh, no way. Reduced character movement latency on server to improve the desync problem, where it looks like you get damaged even after behind cover. Oh, this is great. This is the best part of this of all this. I've been in their Discord every 5 hours in game feedback saying fix the desync, and we'll talk about that more. Fixed an issue, prevents players from completing quests, various achievements not working. Okay, reduced delay between shooting arc and seeing the impact effects. Oh, I have noticed that. Interesting. I thought I was just missing. Fix various locations where players could fall through the terrain. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty. That was just the highlights. Balance changes. Wolfpack value 3,000 to 5,000 coins from 3,000. So it's more expensive. So they're changing it from 3,000 to 5,000. So now they're worth more. But now it's more to craft. So 2 refined explosives. That's the candy bar looking ones, I'm guessing. 2 sensors, and now it's 3, and 2 arc motion cores. Oh, these are harder to find. But I think we can make those. Here we go. Arc motion core and arc circuitry. Oh, this is good. So before they were level 3, now they're level 2 to refine. That's great. Crafting is going up. So I guess that's because of the nerf to the refinery. Launcher ammo from 100 to 200 coins. Oh, wow. So they're more expensive. So now we can craft them, or we have to find the blueprint. 5 metal parts, crude. Oh, so they're more expensive, but they're easier. Well, they're not. They're just less metal parts, but now they're the refined explosives. So I guess that's just a huge nerf to acquiring them, but that's fine. Spotter relay. Oh, those were 5K each, and people would just farm them for money, but now they're 2K. Because I think they respawn the spotters for the Bastion. They just keep respawning, right? So I think that's why the nerf here. Security lockers. Oh, this is going to affect a lot of people. Security lockers were over providing valuable items and have been adjusted. So I know a lot of people just immediately who have spec'd into that. Now I could see the posts now. I could see the complaints and the feedback now where it's like, are you going to refund my skill points? Everyone kind of knew that this was busted. And when you're doing something that seems like it's overtuned and you're going in that direction, I think it'd be wise to expect a nerf. So for me, I was speccing in that direction, but I've already specced in a lot of the green direction and a little bit of yellow. And with my remaining points, I was like thinking maybe I'll get these security lockers because they are a good option. But now I might not invest all my points there and might just go to where I have a significant amount in each tree, green, yellow, and red. All right, XP. Reduced XP per damage from 3 to 2 for Bastion, Bombardier, Rocketeer, Leaper. Oh, okay. I literally just saw a video of some guy going into the hidden bunker and just killing these guys over and over for like massive XP. It's still probably worth because of what you get and, 3 to 2 per shot. So I'm not sure how significant that is. We'll see. Reduced XP for looting Ark. Oh, so same thing here. The video I just watched literally was going into Hidden Bunker doing these things, looting each part for these two because they respawn and killing them as well. Increased XP for looting Ark from the Rocketeer and the Leaper. So that makes sense. I guess we're reducing the ones here and increasing it here. Oh, okay, don't know why, but I'm sure they know why. Content and bug fixes. Achievements. Fix various achievements not working correctly. Players will need to redo some achievements with only one objective item. For example, destroy the queen. While achievements with multiple objectives will only need parts of them completed again. So are these like Steam achievements or just the game achievements? Xbox achievements? I noticed that when I killed the Bastion for the first time, I didn't get the achievement, but then I eventually did. I don't know, whoever gets the killing blow, I guess, gets it. I don't know. So this, I guess, has to do with that. All right, so fixed animation. Fixed an issue where weapons were automatically slung when throwing grenades. What? That's happened? Fixed an issue where weapons were sometimes hidden when using deployables. I haven't seen that either. That's kind of funny. Improved camera behavior to prevent clipping through walls and objects while jumping. Oh, so they fixed this so people can't exploit their ways into key rooms. Good. I'm glad they fixed that. Arc. Fireball enemies will no longer get stuck on security gates and will pursue the player accordingly. Okay, I haven't seen that. Fixed a bug where surveyors fleeing behavior could move it out of a playing area. I have seen that because I need these. The hardest item to get in the game is the surveyor vault, and they will run out of bounds. It's silly. I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed a bug which caused some enemies to take more fire damage than intended. Okay, so if you don't know, I mean, this might be for the Leaper, but people were killing the Queen with one blaze grenade trap, and so I think this is intended to fix that. I was hearing people saying that they weren't getting Harvester events yesterday or last night, and this is probably why, because people were taking one grenade to kill the whole Queen, and I'm pretty sure that's not intended, so this seems to be fixed. It was a bug. Audio. Added a system default option for voice chat input and output devices to follow your operating system's default. Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't a default. I use an XLR mic and a voice mod, so I'm changing it to custom things anyways, so it didn't really affect me. All right. Breathing audio has been adjusted for better balance between players with and without helmets. That's actually funny because I've heard a lot of people saying like, oh, I got to change my helmet because this breathing is so loud and annoying. I have noticed that because I've changed my outfit quite a few times, so I'm glad they fixed that. Now you can wear whatever you want. Added different audio effects to Scrappy while wearing various helmets. Oh, interesting. They still didn't add the way to turn him down in the menu. It's all you hear. Okay, cosmetics. Fixed an issue where party members would appear initially with base appearance. Oh, yeah, I've noticed that. People join into my party and they just look like the standard base person. Okay, that's good. Maps. Dam. Fixed locations in the dam where players could fall through terrain. Oh, yeah, that's happened to me. Fix some collision issues on the dam where players could get stuck. Yeah, both of these things have happened to me, but I was able to get the unstuck command and I lived. Buried City. Fix locations in Buried City where players could fall through the terrain. I haven't seen that, but I'm sure it's possible. Various flickering and clipping issues in Buried City. Fix some locations where players could get stuck in the subway stations. Oh, that would, right at the extract? That'd be horrible. Spaceport. Sealed one of the rooms in Spaceport's departure building, making it require breaching to access. The loot inside was adjusted to fit the effort required to enter. Okay, that makes sense. It's probably like the red lockers. I'm actually guessing. I don't know what they're referring to. Because the red locker building and departure building, it's so much money in there. All right. Fixed an issue where certain doors could not be breached from the inside in the launch tower. Okay, not familiar with that, but I'm sure y'all are. Blue Gate, fixed an issue where players could get trapped in the Blue Gate control room. Okay. Is that the red room? And that was not intended? Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I think that's what that is, right? I wish there's also on Blue Gate, there's a place to get under the ancient fort. I mean, it doesn't seem like they fixed that. Hatches. Fixed an issue where successfully entering a raider hatch did not grant immunity to damage. Oh, this happened to me. So we were running from what we suspect to be a cheater. I'll just play the clip. And I was entering it, and then I got downed. And these people were far away. And then I was downed. I entered again, and I almost got fully killed. And that's why we think this guy was cheating. He was hitting us at range. He was only headshots. So this is good. And fixed the interaction distance. So yeah, so this happened. Reduced character movement latency on server to improve the desync problem where it looks like you get damaged even after behind cover. Oh, this is a great thing. I have noticed this so much that if you over peak or you position incorrectly, you are so punished because on the enemy's screen, it seems like they just see you longer than you're there. And so what do I mean by this? So let me go to Exhibit A. All right, so this is from a Zero to Hero video I did with trios. And I see this guy, I shoot him, and then I immediately retreat back to cover, right? So I retreat. I shoot him and retreat. I'm here. I'm right here on my screen. And then somehow he shoots me from where he's seeing me currently on his screen, and he hits me here. As you can see, we have the hit markers of my blood over here, but I am here. And so doing real fast movement and, being quick didn't seem to matter in this game. I'm glad that they're addressing it. Seems like they understand what's happening. Maybe it's a movement thing. Maybe it's a server thing. I don't know. But they're saying it's movement latency. So hopefully this kind of stuff does not happen. You see his bullet shooting where he sees me on his screen. The server says I'm here, but I am clearly not here. I am here, well behind cover. It's funny because my damage indicator kind of points towards him. What is going on here? This is crazy that this was in the game, but this happened constantly. So I'm really glad that they're addressing this. Hopefully this is not a thing anymore, and it actually, peak shooting makes sense again, and we're not getting shot and dying behind cover because look how much damage I took in this one shot. It's all my remaining shields. We're doing Zero to Hero, so I don't have an inventory of heals or extra shields. I don't have any of that. And so, this is going to take up everything I have in my, what I found in the map or crafted. And it's I'm at half health. I'm one more shot away without the shields possibly to an anvil or something. But yeah, this is insane. So I'm glad they've fixed this. I thought maybe it was the tick rate, but if they're saying it's the movement latency. So hopefully no longer am I getting shot here when I am here. So this is great for the people that said that this wasn't a thing. Yeah, this is clearly a thing that was happening to a lot of people. And in a lot of cases, you were just dying around the corner. But in this particular example, I had got shot for the first time in this engagement around the corner, literally around the corner. The bullets aren't moving, obviously. He's just shooting me because on his screen, I'm still here. So I'm glad that they're addressing this and they're fixing it. All right, so reduced delay between shooting arc and seeing their impact effects. Yeah, I've seen that. I think I was talking about that above. Blueprint drop rates. Oh, that's great. From Raider containers. Now, what is a Raider container? Is that the cache? Or is that the field depot? Anybody know what this is? Raider containers. Just anything that's Raider made. Okay, so interacting with probes, husk, raider caches now counts towards looting. I didn't realize that it didn't. Fixed an issue where you could not loot or knock out, oh, okay, crawling players on steep slopes. I haven't ran into that, but that's frustrating. Field crafting selection now stays. Oh yeah, I've noticed this because we were doing the 0 to hero. You kept having to select after you. If I wanted to make a bunch of bandages, you kept having to reselect bandages. All right, so vaulting smoother on movement. Let's just kind of finish this out here. UI added an inventory item menu option for splitting stacks. Okay, that's great. Remove thumb mouse button from escape actions in menu to prevent unintended back navigation. Oh, I didn't. Okay, haven't ran into this. I change all my binds anyways, so that's great if that was affecting you. Added a confirmation message after submitting a player report to clearly indicate that the report was received. Certain enemy salvage items were no longer auto-assigned to quick slots. Oh yeah, so this happens all the time. You would have to manually put them there if they're open. That is good for inventory management on the fly. Prevent showing blocked Discord users in the social screen when the Discord integration is on. Okay, that's great. Don't have any thoughts about that. Change the styling of some UI inputs and hints. Okay, good. Utility. Fix an issue where the blaze grenade trap could deal more damage than intended. So this is also probably in regards to the queen. And the people were putting one blaze grenade trap on it, like on its underside, and killing the queen with one. That's it. So yeah, it looks like they fixed that. Reduced tick attachment time for the anti-tick field augment passive from 1 second to 0.5 seconds. Oh, okay, so that's like in the in one of the augments. That's great. I haven't used that augment. I don't really run into ticks, and you can hear them quite clearly, and it's easy to just find them and shoot them. So great. It probably made it more beneficial, I guess. So fixed an issue where a prompt would get stuck while fighting off the ticks at the same time. Oh, I see what's going on. So this was causing the fight off tick to stay there. That's great. Smoke clouds from items are now always visible at the same range as players. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's smoke clouds from items, so like a dropped arc smoke cloud, or like throwing a smoke. Okay. Fixed an issue where the trigger nade explosions could bypass the brief invulnerability. Oh, so you don't even get knocked. That's crazy. That's probably what was going on when people use the trigger nades to extract camp. Because I've died instantly to that. So that's interesting. Good. Fixed a bug allowing players to use a snap hook to go out of bounds. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. They fixed it though. Fixed an issue where firing while standing close to walls could cause bullets to veer sideways instead of following the crosshairs. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, because you have the indicator that shows you're about to hit the wall. The game got confused and actually curves the bullets. That's wild. Quests. Fixed an issue that prevented players from completing quests involving multiple objectives or items. Oh yeah. This has happened to me on one of the gathering ones on Dam, where we had to do it 3 times to get the thing for each of us. Greasing her palms quests in Spaceport now includes more thrusters. Great. So I think I've already done these quests, but it just makes it easier for group stuff. And that's it. So we have quite a big update 2 weeks in. We got a new map, a new arc. It says new events, new items, new quests. And, they fixed desync, which is great. They fixed a lot of the exploits people were doing on breaking through the locked doors, killing the queen in one shot. They made some things more accessible, better, and they just balancing the game. They're fixing everything. These guys are listening. These guys are playing the game. This team is great. I really look forward to what's coming. If this is what we're getting 2 weeks in, this game's going to last a long time. I don't see this game going anywhere. It's just getting better and better and better. They're listening to feedback. They're making the game better for what it is. They're not like listening to one side or the other. They know what their vision is. They're making it clear, and they're just refining what they have here. And I think that's great. So thanks for watching. See you later.